Ah, yes. Hello, I am here to see Anemone. You know where I can find Anemone, please? Leader? Oh yeah, she's just right over there. It's right over there, see? Standing right next to the table. Do you see Anemone? These jokes get stupider every day. Okay, so what I remember from last time is that we met Pascal in the machine village, and Anemone wanted me, I believe, to deliver some oil to Pascal. But on account of us doing that, I'm gonna ignore that for the time being. Because if there's anything that seeing cutscenes in a video game has taught me, you want to backtrack, because you might end up finding something there. And I think I want to backtrack to where we fought that android, or not android, machine, the one with the fresh buns. And I think where we fought that other giant machine over here, I think it was, near the factory. So with that being said, I think I'll check the factory out first. Oh yeah, and I also need to check out what's up with the skills over here. See if I could get a handle on these. Install plug-in chips to enhance functionality. Sign pod abilities. Okay, so that's the laser we've been using. And for these plug-in chips, is everything we have at the moment, I'm assuming. I think for the time being, I'll remove the mini-map and that HP gauge. I'm assuming that'll do what I think it does. Yep. Moves the mini-map and the HP gauge off the actual screen. Well, it kind of saves up some space and I can see more of the world now. I kind of like that. I think I'll play like this for the time being. Yeah, I get a much clearer view of the world that I'm able to run around in.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface.
Didn't
It
I
has
hear
been
this already?
several millennia since the aliens and their advanced force, the machine lifeforms, attacked us. Millennia since mankind was forced to evacuate to the surface of the moon. But thanks to your continued struggle, we have been able to survive. You, our android soldiers, are the last hope of humanity. We look forward to your continued success in combat. Glory to mankind.
Well, first off, I would agree, glory to mankind, but mankind hasn't exactly been glorious in the most recent years. I don't know if I have any more plug-in chips at the moment, but I'll have to keep an eye on those and see what I can do with them, and hopefully I can increase my damage here, because I realized in that last fight when I was fighting that Singer machine, I wasn't doing a whole bunch of damage to it. I don't know if the fight was supposed to take that long. I forgot to check all the mail I got. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I marked its estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That is all. From the commander. Attention all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. And while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind. Again, mankind hasn't exactly been glorious lately. 2B, have you heard of Jupiter fortune telling? It's all the girls over in R&D have been talking about lately. They say you can examine the color and shape of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you'll have with health, work, and love. Sounds amazing, right? I'll try and let you know what I find out. 2B, remember that message I sent you about Jupiter fortune telling? I had the girls in R&D do it for me, and I got the worst readings possible for health, work, and love. Well, that explains why she was all teary-eyed when she sent that message from earlier. But that's when I realized something. That stuff is a bunch of occult crap. I mean, how are you supposed to figure out your destiny by observing another planet? Ridiculous. I'll forge my destiny all on my own. That's the truest desire of every Yorha woman anyway, right? And sad face. Attention all androids. In recent years, we have received reports that many peculiar units have been sighted among machine life forms. We have also heard troubling reports of enemies approaching androids under a so-called banner of peace. Do not let yourself be deceived. The mission entrusted to all androids is the utter destruction of the enemy, to the very last. Glory to mankind. Oh, from the League of Assemblymen and Council of Humanity. Okay, I'll have to keep further eye on the inbox from now on. Wow, the bridge got absolutely destroyed. There was from those huge machines before, or the explosion from before. And it's an invisible wall. This must have been the body from before. I didn't realize there was a weapon left behind. The Virtuous Treaty. I'll go ahead and equip that right now. Maybe that was all from the seeing the cutscene from before when fighting that boss. Anything else over here? Lord knows I need plenty of those. Kind of curious if there's anything else within the factory itself. Can I use these yet? Nope. Figured they would have been unlocked by now. I guess not. Oh wait, this is a heavy weapon. Yeah, it's a heavy weapon. Since I still need to practice on getting the attack down on being able to do a perfect dodge. Oh, it doesn't seem like there's really much back here. That's a chest I can't open just yet. popping out of nowhere like a broken pinata. Not a player 9S. Huh. How do I get that one? Shoot it? That didn't do anything. I'm not sure how to get up there. So to get up there from a different spot, maybe? Well, other than that treasure chest, it doesn't really look like there's much back here. Still not sure how to get up there. Oh. Oh yeah, I see it now. This little opening right here should have clued me in. This is how I get the ladder down. So it just creates a shortcut over here. I just realized I forgot to grab that chest. Transition between 3D and 2D is kind of janky. I went the wrong. Okay. Camera's freaking out a little bit right there. I think that's everything I can do in the factory for the time being. Wondering if you're gonna react to my presence. I just went in a circle, didn't I? Yes, I did. Boy, I bet having that mini map on right now would help. There's a certain charm to getting lost in a world. And I think the other location is checking the desert again and the abandoned apartments. Yeah, the more I get a hang on the combat, the more I'm really starting to like it. If I have been getting pretty close to death several times.
Leave me alone, jackass. I can't deal with your weird hobbies anymore.
Like I care what you think, jerk.
Oh, that's a sign for me to interfere with something. Oh, hey there. Listen, just ignore that guy. Selfish fool refuses to help me with my work. See, I'm doing a study on the excitement levels of androids while in battle. But I need to record combat data from the newest models in order to reach more steady conclusions. So what you think? Fun, right? That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Alright. Didn't know not everyone around this joint is a spineless hunk of crap.
Here, follow
It's
me.
kind of harsh.
Alright, see that jerk over there? I need you to get combat data for him. Science will pay you back for this, I promise. Now, fight!
Okay. I was playing the epic music again. Okay, that was weird when I saw a message pop up. Tried to shoot, but it wouldn't let me. Okay, I just noticed your level is 21. Holy.
Requested mission completed.
That was pretty easy. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. That was great. Hey, did you know that android battle fever is actually quite similar to the human motion of love? Really now. So if we want to know what all those old human records are always going on about, all we need to do is let our fists fly. Makes this whole thing feel more romantic, don't you think? I guess I don't really know a lot about androids. Still don't have enough data. I could use some more help. Sure thing. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I need you to wipe out those enemies over there without taking any damage. Like, at all. Zero. Zip. Nada. Now it's time to fight. In the name of science. That's easier said than done. I've been hitting it a lot lately.
Requested mission completed.
Yes. I love you, Yorha. I love you, Yorha goons. I really do. Just look at all this data. Speaking of Yorha goons, I'm a bit surprised you types are so intellectual. I thought combat models would be a bit more dense, less thinking, more killing and all that. Frankly, giving you any kind of intellect at all strikes me as pointless. Yeah, I'm not sure how to respond to that either, Tubby. More data. I need more data. And you are going to help me, right? That's a rhetorical question, by the way. Well, I have no choice, really. So I haven't had enough, huh? I like you. You've got guts. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I want you to take out those enemies over there in 30 seconds or less. Now it's time to fight. In the name of science. I got 30 seconds to take them all out. So, I guess I should focus. Would like to focus on the bigger guy first, but it looks like it's not giving me a choice. Yeah, I'm not. Wasn't fast enough. Are you serious about this or what? Come on already. Cut me a little bit slack. I'm still trying to get a hand on this combat. Give it one more chance, one more try. Peachy, let's get rolling then. Great start. Oh man. Darn. I'll probably have to come back to that later when I'm a little bit stronger. Alright, I'm all the way back here. So I can save near that camp. I'll probably have to try that part of the mission later. Yeah, at least count as me completing those are the previous quests at least, right? Or oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I'll have to try that one later. Just like 9S said, I gotta remember to save often. Sorry, Jackass, I'll have to do that later. May refer to the map. What I think about it, I think all I have to do is follow the piping back to the abandoned apartments. Yeah, so far I recognize everything over here. It's probably not going to be much where I fought that machine boss from before. The factory didn't have anything super exciting there, so probably not going to be much over here either. Okay, that was kind of strange. On. Hello. Tech manual. Yeah, so if I'm correct, this darker marking is the piping. Should lead me back to the apartments, which is, yeah, right over here. Should be over that way. Since the vocals only play when you enter the complex itself. Where was the access point? Oh, that's just the complex. Wait. Oh, that's right there. I passed it. They're significantly higher level than the ones out in the desert. See if everyone drop. Oh, there you are. Oh, that was a full heal. Bronze or something up here? Come on. say long range for the time being. Not quite sure what that'll do. Heard something large. I already hear tromping around. Oh, there's a big one over there. Shoot. Whoa, level 38, holy. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I am not supposed to be here. Holy. Wow. That was insane. Holy, I'm not supposed to be there. Okay, let it be known that is a pit of death. Oh shoot, I have to go all the way back there just to get my body. Well, I'm hoping I can get it safely without getting destroyed in like 2 seconds again. Did I get turned around again? Yeah, I got turned around again. Well, now that I know what's ahead of me, it'll be quite a challenge just to recover my body. Hello, don't mind me. On a recovery mission right now. Okay, well now I know backtracking is not always safe. Where exactly is it though? Kinda looks like it's under the map itself. It's like a panel of glass. I'm gonna have to handle this delicately. Yes, I see you too. What is that thing? Is that a kamikaze? That's terrifying. I hear another one down there. Oh, primal screaming down there. Hey, Nines, can you go and take care of them for me? Can I just shoot them from down here? Okay, they just self-destructed. Still need to get away from the big guy right there. Oh, shoot. Forgot they can jump. Okay, maybe I could take them out all one by one. Where's the body at? I don't see it anywhere. Shoot. Jeez. Oh, they do damage to the other machines when they explode. I don't see the body anywhere. It's right behind me. Oh, jeez. Where did that come from? That's just darn. That sucks. All right, I'm probably gonna have to probably just sign that off as a no-go for the time being. That's a bummer. It's like kind of me lost whatever I had on me. I think I'll have to focus on whatever it is Anemone wanted me to do for the time being. In which case I'll need to head back to where Pascal was. Well, after coming all this way, now I kind of feel like I just wasted a lot of time now. That's a real bummer, man. Um, yeah, it's this opening right here. I'm kind of curious what's over this way. Is this a wheel? Sure sounds like it. What? You can just get here? Sure, why not? What can you catch in natural oil reserve? If you'll let me. Oh.
Commencing.
Could be a plate.
Cache lost. Cache confirmed.
Weight cart machine.
Complete.
Okay, I guess there is stuff lifting in oil. There's people here? Oh, these are other androids. We've been charged with sending resources from here to the bunker. I hear you defeated the machines. Well, not all of them. Have you seen that pit? My lifeless body was left there. That was really weird. I got stuck in midair for a moment. what that could be. It's on the building to my right. Oh, it's up there though. Oh, that didn't work. We have to get the running jump. Oh, that didn't work either. It was closer. I was wondering if I could do it from that building, but yeah, I'm not sure how to get up there. Maybe from down here? Nope. Give it one more shot. Oh, there we go. Whoa. That gave me a start. You don't flinch from our attacks. Oh, you have a quest for me. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I am the warrior among Father Servo, and I seek the enlightened path through perfection in battle. Father Servo? But alas, there is only so much Father Servo is capable of on his own. Perhaps you would be so good as to aid a fellow on his spiritual journey. I'm not sure we should be helping a machine with combat training. Oh, fear of the unknown clouds your mind, young one. What's in it for us? Father Servo shall impart upon you all of his secret battle arts. I don't know, Tubi. It seems pretty suspicious. What do you think? Well, you're pretty interesting. I like the bandana you have on. The heavens smile upon Father Servo this day. Now then, let us start with a light round of sparring. Can we just fight you though? Well, you make for good practice on me getting the timing of attacks there. Enough. Father Servo yields. I don't think this guy is quite as tough as he lets on. Well, it was a nice workout at least. Nice? Yes, well, good for you. Now then, as payment for this lesson, you must bring Father Servo a warped wire. What? Listen, you didn't say anything about we sparred, yes? We learned many things, yes? And surely an emolument is to be expected. This guy is shameless. You should be able to retrieve a warped wire from the dinosaur-like machines roaming about nearby. Bring it here before our next bout, if you would be so kind. I don't even... Do I have one? Ah, excellent. Sure enough, I do. Ah, excellent. Now we can engage in a new form of training. Father Servo will accept your challenge whenever you feel ready. For a fee, of course. Of course. I didn't even realize I had a warped wire on me. What else do you have for me? Father Servo is currently engaged in preparations. Come back later. Okay. That was interesting. Now I'll probably have trouble getting back up here. Oh, speaking of which, I should take a look at my skills. If I had beast equipped, I probably would have had an easier time in that pit. But you can hit. That takes up a lot of space. I've been getting hit a lot lately, so I think I should equip that. I got what you asked of me. Oh, you bought me some high quality, high viscosity oil? Anemone is just so kind and understanding. If only all androids and machines could live together in peace like this. Never gonna happen. Not unless you're standing on top of the building. I guess not. I'd appreciate it if you could help out some of the other machines as well, though.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
What's that?
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All your high units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
I promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the odds of you believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
Not down here. That was quite sudden.
"2B, Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just set the coordinates, so let's get going."
On it.
So there's a camp. I think this was the building we arrived on.
The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
Roger that.
Damn it!
2B! Displaying data on central wiring hub.
bad news for you, buddy. I've fought one of your kind before. That's too late. And again.
Let's get to those flight units while we can.
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at low altitude.
Copy that. Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging! Ah!
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
What the...
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine lifeforms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
I used command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like, way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B? 2B, we picked up the signal under the caved-in area. Let's go check it out.
So they were just hiding underground this entire time and just never realized it, I guess. Man, it left a huge crater.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city? That's a weird-looking enemy.
Say that again. Shoot. I'm out. finally got rid of that one.
The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
Yeesh. It's quite the drop.
This hallway looks pretty old.
I didn't realize the pod has a light.
Look at all these dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Oh shoot, it's actual aliens.
Are they dead?
2B, look!
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome. to the graveyard of our creators.
You two were from before, weren't you?
You.
2B! Look out!
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us, the machines.
Wiped out?
And who knows, perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began
Great
to
start.
surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
Hold on a second, Adam. I hear you talking about I'm close to death right now.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made. Their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option
Shoot.
is to destroy you. The same way. We destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
They're gone.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
Okay, so while I was trying to avoid death there, I had heard, I think it was Adam, saying that they already killed their creators and now they're trying to kill the humans that remained on the moon.
Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
When'd you get here?
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
Like transport and an access point to travel to other terminals. There are lots of access points all over the world, but you'll need to unlock them before you can use them. Question real quick for you, Jackass. When you say give the commander some lip, do you mean telling her off, or the other kind of lip? Weren't quite specific there.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time.
The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
Understood.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Both 9S haven't mentioned that just to us. I feel like that's a good enough point to end it off here. Really kind of bummed I couldn't finish that mission with Jackass, and I ended up getting my butt kicked down in that death pit from before. That is wild that there are that strong enemies just in that area that I've been to not all that long ago, actually. And then there's the whole issue with having not gotten my body back from that place down in that pit. If that's foreshadowing, then I don't know what is. It's probably be a lot harder other things up ahead that I'm gonna have to deal with. And I'm kind of worried about that because yeah, I've been having a rough time with combat so far. I mean, I don't think the combat itself is difficult. It's just getting overrun by all the enemies that just come at you in waves. I didn't realize how ridiculous it can get. I mean, one-on-one is easy, but when they throw like 5 at you, it's pretty ridiculous. Well, with that being said, I think that's a good enough point to end it off here. I appreciate anyone and everyone who decided to watch. And I'm also curious on what happens next now that we know the aliens themselves are dead. Now Adam and Eve are aiming for the humans that are on the surface of the moon. Not quite too sure how we'll handle that going forward, but I guess we'll see when we do.